Hey guys, and welcome to this week's edition of Book Bites. Today I'm talking to you guys about some young adult novels. Now, just because I say young adult doesn't mean that us grown-ups can't read them. It basically means that the young adult author has had to find a way of engaging that audience, which makes the storylines really easy to get hooked into. They usually grab you straight away, and those are the kind of books that I love. Let's get into them. The first one I want to speak to you about today is called The Convent, and it's by Maureen McCarthy. It's a great novel that follows the entwined lives of 4 young women. It goes from the 20s to the 60s to the present day, and it has connections to the Abbotsford Convent in some way. I'm not going to tell you much about it because I'll give away the story, as I always tend to do. So get out and read this one. I was lucky enough to meet Maureen McCarthy, the author, last year, and she actually leased a room at the Abbotsford Convent to write the story in, so the description words and stuff she uses to describe the surroundings at the convent are pretty accurate. It's really cool. The next author I wanted to talk to you today about is Isobelle Carmody. She was born in Wangaratta, and she's gone on to write some amazing novels. The one that I have read and loved the most was called Greylands. Last year when I met Maureen McCarthy, I actually got the chance to meet Isobelle Carmody as well at the same time. And she just re-released her novel Greylands, so I got a signed copy of it, and I spoke to her a little bit about my writing as well as the stories that she had written. Absolutely adored Greylands. It's a thin book. It focuses a lot on grief in childhood, and it's really fascinating. Alexandra Adornetto is an Australian author. She was first published at the age of 15 years old. Her first book was called The Shadow Thief. Absolutely amazing book. She followed that up with The Lamppost Circus, and then finished off her series of strange adventures with Von Gobstropper's Arcade. The 3 books in that series are absolutely amazing. Her latest novel, Ghost House, is due for release sometime in this month, I believe, and it's set to be one of the best reads of 2014. So if you don't have plans to get that one already, add that to your to-be-read list. Finally, I want to talk to you guys about the author Matt Coad. He's a local Wangaratta boy who's just written a vampire novel called The Moon on Our Backs. It is a fantastic novel about a young guy named Ethan Miller and his wife is bitten by a vampire. It's safe to say after that event his life spirals downwards out of control, but Ethan takes his revenge one vampire at a time. Matt Coad is an awesome author. I know he has a whole string of books that he's going to be bringing out, so keep your eye out for them. They're absolutely amazing, and yeah, all the best to Matt. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Book Bites, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday Minute. Bye.